Hello YouTubers, today or tonight, whenever you're watching this, I am doing another Scream wish list, but also an, it's it's a Scream slash horror Neca wish list that I hope to see Neca do in the future. I figured, okay, with this new Scream movie and all, that just came out today, and I personally truly believe it will do very well in the box office. Um, this is what Neca needs to do for Scream. 1996, Scream, Sydney, Doofy. Oh wait, my bad. Dewey, not Doofy, Dewey, and Gale. I truly believe since we got a NECA Ultimate Ghostface figure, wanna get the 1996 Scream Ultimate Sydney, Dewey, and Gale figures to put with our Ghostface. Now, the rest of the list is basically 1978 Halloween Michael Myers and Laurie Strode. I mean, we already have a few Michael Myers, like from the original Halloween 2 in 2018 and Halloween Kills. Wanna finally get the very first Halloween Michael Myers that started it all. And we already had a not ultimate but a NECA figure from NECA of Laurie Strode from Halloween 2, and we have gotten a ultimate figure from NECA of 2018 Laurie Strode. So why not get a 1978 ultimate NECA figure Laurie Strode? Which that could be a 2-pack, because I know how much NECA loves 2-packs now these days. 1980 Friday the 13th Pamela Voorhees. We need a ultimate NECA Pamela Voorhees. 2003 Freddy vs. Jason Freddy Krueger. We got a Jason Ultimate NECA Jason from Freddy vs. Jason. We need a NECA Ultimate Freddy Krueger to go with our Jason. 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface. 2009 Friday the 13th Pamela Voorhees. We got a remake. We got the 2009 Jason. Why not the 2009 Pamela Voorhees Mommy Ultimate figure to go with our Ultimate NECA Jason? Just like the 1980 Pamela Voorhees. 2010 A Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger. To me, yes, most of the remakes of horror killers did not do that well, but there are some remake horror killer fans that did love the remakes. And I personally loved 2003 Leatherface, 2009 Jason and Pamela Voorhees, and 2010 Freddy Krueger. And I would love to get those NECA Ultimate figures. Because we already have a 2009 remake of Jason, and that's the 2009 Ultimate figure. So why why not make the other remake so he just doesn't feel lonely? Ash versus the Evil Dead, Pablo, Kelly, and Brandy. We got a Ash from Ash versus the Evil Dead. We need to add the gang, including his daughter. 2013 Evil Dead, that some people claim as a remake, but I see as a sequel, like a spin-off sequel. Maya, the main character that turned into a Deadite, then turned back and became a female Ash version character. 1992 and 1992 and 2021. Candyman. We need a NECA Ultimate Candyman. The movie came out last year. You'd think NECA would honestly have the Trick or Treat Studios is doing a costume and the Hook. Come on, NECA, do a 2-pack or a single pack of one of each year of 1992 and 2021 Candyman. It would, thanks to this 2021 Candyman figures would sell off the shelves. Before it would hit shelves, it would sell out on websites. I'm telling you. 1988 Child's Play Andy. We got a version of 1988 Good Guy. Why not add Andy? Child's Play 2. Kyle. Kyle was another fan favorite victim of Chucky. Bride of Chucky. Jade and Jesse. Okay, they were kind of a fan favorite victim, but to me, I like Bride of Chucky, and if you're gonna have Andy, Kyle, you might as well have Jade and Jesse. Curse of Chucky. Neca. If people love Neca as Chucky's victim, including, like I said, with Jade and Jesse. If you're gonna have Andy, Kyle, and on top of that, Jade and Jesse, you might as well add Neca. Seed of Chucky. Chucky, Tiffany, and Glenn 3-figure pack. Cult of Chucky. This could be an accessory with the 3 figures, and this could be a 3-figure pack. Chained, nailed, block of wood, bloody, burned Chucky head. That could be a accessory with these 3 figures in this 3-figure pack. Melted hand Chucky, 1 arm Chucky, army haircut Chucky, and because that's the 3 Chuckies we see on the side of the head stump Chucky. So, and from this last year's Chucky TV series, I would seriously love to see, and I know this would sell like hotcakes, which I'm still waiting to see if Sci-Fi will release on DVD and Blu-ray. Chucky, which, yeah, NECA is probably wondering, okay, what can we do with Chucky? What can we add with Chucky? Watch the TV series. There's so many things. Okay, yeah, re-add the hand-grabbing hand, the relaxed hand, hell, do a fist hand, try and do a flip-off hand, but also do, like, which you could add so many options, because, you could do a half-burned body, and a half-burned face Chucky, and then a neatly looked Chucky before he got melted, like Batman Two-Face type stuff. And Jake Jr., Devin, and Lexi. They're victims. They're counted as Chucky's victims, including, like I said, if you're gonna have Andy, Kyle, Jade, and Jesse, and Neca, you might as well add Jake Jr., Devin, and Lexi, because and not trying to mean it, I did like those characters. I did not like Lexi from the start, but I grew over, and that I grew away from the little itty bitty Barbie doll perfect bulliness that she had in the beginning. So from Hellraiser, Hell Priestess, or also known, Hell Priestess, also known as the female version of Pinhead, which, not trying to mean, we got a Hell Priest, which is the male version of Pinhead. In the comics, Hellraiser comics, they introduced Pinhead's great number one known as victim that everybody pictures Pinhead with most of all, is his number one victim that was the niece of that was basically the daughter of Frank's brother, but was the niece of Frank. So, but in the comics, she became the female version of Pinhead. So, and was called Hell Priestess, which, not from a mean, funny thing that that came up in my mind that to me they should have called her was Hell Nun. I mean, you got your Hell Priest. Hell Nun. She's a female. Hell Nun. Hell, you think Hell would have nuns if they have a Hell Priest? But anyway, from the Silence of the Lambs, I would seriously love to see a NECA Ultimate figure of Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs, where one of his accessories could be a head sculpt with his mask, because I think that'd be a little difficult to try and get onto the figure if it was just the mask and you just try and put it on the figure. So I picture like a head sculpt with him without it, and then a head sculpt with him already wearing it. And honestly, that would be the one head sculpt I would leave and put on Hannibal Lecter. I mean, I know the actor hate wearing it because it hurt, but it is such an iconic thing. And I actually found a version of it, and I actually ordered it off of Amazon, and I'm hoping to do a review on it soon. But anyway, 2015 MTV Scream TV series, which I truly think is a remake, should be counted as a remake, but some Scream fans, some of them that I've met tell me I'm not a Scream fan if I count it as a remake, but some Scream fans don't count it as a remake when I am a Scream fan, and hello, obviously it is, and you're just in denial, because they changed the look, they changed the cast, give the cast a whole new name, and even the killer, and a new origin story. A new origin story for the killer and how the killer came to be, which is Brandon James. 2019, which I know will be hard for any toy like Neca, Trick or Treat Studios, hell, even for Spirit Halloween to get the rights to do merchandise for this one. 2019, excuse me, Child's Play, Buddy Chucky. Half of the Chucky community loved the remake of Chucky. I'm a big #1 Chucky fan. Of course, as if anyone's seen half of my videos, that's Chucky. I have all the movies except the TV except season 1, which, like I said, I'm waiting for. I have the Trick or Treat Studios Good Guy box, Spirit Halloween's Voodoo Knife and Voodoo Necklace, and basically all the NECA Ultimate Chucky figures. So basically, to me, the accessories you could add with Buddy Chucky from 2019 Child's Play is, which I would buy 3 of those figures. 1 with just the normal innocent Buddy head sculpt with relaxed hands, and then I would have the extra two with red eyes and one grabbing hand to hold something, and just looks like they're ready to attack. Behind the Mask. To be honest, this is a really old movie. A friend at work introduced this movie to me. I got Trick or Treat Studios did merchandise for this movie, the mask and the weapon. I truly believe NECA should do the figure, even though this movie is really old. Like back in the 2000s old. Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon NECA Ultimate figure, because not to mean the movie is really good, it helps explains horror movies in a very specific way. 1981 Halloween 2 Laurie Strode. I mean, we already got one version of the figure from NECA. Wanna a ultimate version of 1981 Halloween 2 Laurie Strode. Plenty of are already asking for a 1978 Halloween Laurie Strode, so yeah. 1984 A Nightmare on Elm Street Nancy. If we're gonna have any Freddy Krueger, any Nightmare on Elm Street fan that collects all the Freddy Krueger figures, ultimate NECA figures of Freddy Krueger, would know they absolutely have to have the iconic #1 victim hero that everybody loves seeing Freddy Krueger go up against. It's Nancy. So that is my wish list for Scream and other horror figures. Drop a comment down below. Who do you hope to see NECA do in a ultimate figure form from a certain horror movie? What do you hope to see me review? Like what hero or horror killer into a NECA ultimate horror figure review? And what's your favorite horror killer? Is it Leatherface, Michael, Jason, Freddy, Chucky, Ghostface? Do you like any of the remakes? Do you like any of the originals? And what, so on and so on. Have a nice day or night whenever you're watching us. Peace.